So how big is your discard pile? I'm in the middle of reading this book by Seth Godin called The Practice, and in one of these chapters he's talking about a famous cartoonist, and he has one of the most published amount of cartoons in the New Yorker out of anybody else. And the internet kind of erupted in this moment where he posted a picture of his desk, and on the desk there was 2 stacks of paper, and one small tiny little stack, it said yes, like these are the cartoons that were published. And then on the other stack it was this really large stack of cartoons he had made, and they were all the ones that had been said no, like these will not be published. And he said that this guy is not some sort of like cartoonist genius, he just has more paper. And what he's talking about is he's willing to take more shots than most of us are willing to take. And the question is like, how many songs are you willing to write before you like write a song that you're proud of, that the world resonates with? Like, how many books are you willing to write? How many movies or how many scripts are you willing to write out? Like, there's just so many examples. Like, how many products in your business are you willing to create until one resonates with the public? And the question of like, how big is your discard pile is an important question, because it's basically says like, how many chances are you willing to take, and how vulnerable are you willing to be until you reach that point of success? And I think it's an important question. I think it's something that's important to think about. It's important to consider. And even just like small things, like just being a realtor, like, you know, looking at a track record that I have with people and just being willing to show them insane amounts of houses before they find the right one. And like, our discard pile of how many houses didn't work is so much larger than the ones that did, because there's usually just like one that works that they're excited about, and then we write on that. Maybe they don't get that one, maybe there's a couple more. But you know, you have to be willing to take a lot of shots. Like, you know, as I like lean in towards trying to invest more and more in real estate, like how many people am I willing to reach out off market before there'll be one that where they're motivated and they actually want to sell their house? Like, this is an important question to say, how big is your discard pile?